Hi everybody, my name's Rick Thieker and I'm a Nebosh instructor. Now, I'm here today to talk to you about exam technique. Now, the new Nebosh open book examination is not an exam. It is a research project. A practical approach is required in health and safety professions. And so you must research in life, so you must research to develop your skills. This is the skill that Nebosh are testing. Can you conduct research? So, when you get up with the paper will come up online in the UK at 11 o'clock in the morning. Make sure you've checked your login and that you can get online so that you can start cracking on with the paper. Now, the first rule is don't panic. Read the questions through thoroughly, read the scenario, work through it methodically. Read the questions and then decide which questions that you'd like to answer first. Rank them from 1 to 8. You do not have to do the questions in the order that they have been presented to you in the exam paper. Do the easiest first. For you, these might be financial arguments, contractor selection, or contents of an induction, for example. Now, how do we go about deciding how to tackle this question? Well, the first thing I advise my students is to Google the question. This will give you a direction of travel. It will help you understand the terms in the question that are being used by Nebosh, and this is always your first port of call when you do your research. It will prevent you going off on a tangent. Now, print the scenario off with each question in mind. Highlight that scenario with points that you can see that are relevant to the question. Use various sources of research, such as the HSE website. Your notes and any study books will help. If your tutor has prepared you well, there will be a slide in the presentation or some other type of reference to enable you to answer these questions. When you've wrote all this down, this research, you should now have a mind map or a list of things that need to be included within your answer. This is where we use the P principle, P-E-E. This enables you to make your point clearly and separately from your previous point to give the examiner a clear chance of giving you the mark. Be clear and concise using Nebosh language and make your point. Add your evidence and then explain your point to nail on the mark. If there are 10 marks available for the question, then aim to make at least 15 points to ensure you get a full chance of obtaining the full 10 marks. Making 8 points for a 10-mark question will not be productive and you cannot gain the full marks. Attempt all questions. If you don't, you do not give yourself the best chance of passing. Eat your elephant piece by piece, and eventually it will all be gone and you will have got to the end of the Nebosh General Examination paper. If you think you have put an answer in which is incorrect, leave it in your script to be marked. You never know. Do not cross this out. Start your new answer again underneath the old answer. Read through your answers before you finish the exam. So, make your point, add any evidence from the scenario and explain your point. Then leave a clear line. Start your next point by making your point, adding any evidence, and then explain your point. Leave a line, and so on. This will enable the examiner to separate your points when marking. Make it easy for the examiner. Nail on the mark by using the P principle. Remember, the pass mark is 45%. So best of luck and make sure you do yourself proud. Thank you very much for listening.